This video will show you the proper lower body movement as well as the club head path on the takeaway as well as through the impact position. We'll draw a little trace. See how the club basically starts straight back from the ball and gets into a toe-up position early. That gives you the proper forearm rotation and sets up the proper path. As he looks down, he can see the club head outside his hands for the entire trip until the club gets just about parallel to the ground, or the shaft gets parallel to the ground. Then he goes right from this position, straight line to the top of his backswing with a shoulder rotation. You can see how okay. Now watch his lower body. So this is the takeaway. Club passes through a plane that coincides with his hands. Goes straight to the top, hips clear, elbows under, pointing down. And as he comes down, see the good, you can see his belt buckle. So he's rotated his hips about 45 degrees. Sits down. At this point, the belt buckle is pointed at the ball. His hands are about even with his shoulders. Keeps coming back through here, rotating the lower body. Club head ends up in the exact same position as it did, the same position that it passed through on the takeaway through impact. So the question is, does your lower body action look like this? Probably doesn't. Now this is a good visualization of what the swing should look like. You should be like this at impact. Once again, the club gets outside his hands from his perspective. And after impact, the club's still outside his hands. A key element to the swing is the right elbow. See how the elbow's pointed down? Now, as he comes down and starts clearing his lower body, that elbow works its way along his side, and now it starts getting in front of his body. And it goes from, at this point, he's got a bent right elbow, and then he goes from there to there. That's where he gets his power. One of the places he gets his power. See how that club isn't jerked back inside? It kind of follows through. Boom, 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 boom. So if you have this action, which basically is a punch out, the golf swing is trivial.